15,000 crore mission for particularly vulnerable tribal groups. We talk about inclusion, but when we talk about what is being provided to the tribes, nobody wants to hear that, and they will still question.
Sir, I have a request. Today being the Friday, there's a private member business. Since this is financial business is going on, it may be kindly taken up on Monday.
सदन की सहमति है? माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी।
For health, the last two on which I want to elaborate, 157 new nursing colleges are being created. This also creates jobs both for domestic and international workers. Then sickle cell anemia elimination mission, which is very important for some tribal areas. And new program for research and innovation in pharmaceuticals are the highlights I would like to say for the health area. And finally, sir, the green growth, 35,000 crore towards capital investments in energy security, energy transition, which is being given to the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Energy storage projects are being taken up. Funds for scrapping polluting vehicles for both center and states are being given. Amrit Dharohar for conservation of wetlands are being taken up. Exemption of excise duty for blended compressed natural gas. Customs duty exemption for capital goods needed for lithium-ion cells for batteries in electrical vehicles, and green hydrogen mission. So in gist, I tried capturing all those topics under which the budget had a lot of provisions here and there, but I've put it all together to summarize here, sir. Now I go to those 15 particular groups of issues on which honourable members have spoken. I'll group it all together on behalf of the members and try to address them. The fiscal glide path is the first issue, maintained at the cost of reduced food and fertilizer subsidy. That was a member's apprehension which was put here, saying allocation for food and fertilizer subsidy has been drastically reduced. Was a, if I can call it as an allegation was levied. I want to say here, sir, leveled. 2015-16 till 2019-20, food subsidies have been in the range of 1 lakh crore to 1.12 lakh crores. I'm talking about 2015-16 to 2020. Whereas now in this budget, for 23-24, the projection for food subsidy is 1.97 lakh crores. So it is far higher, in fact double than what was being given in 1920 or even earlier. The provision for food subsidy available in the budget of 23-24, sir, is adequate, we think, to cover all the anticipated expenditure for the PDS operations. And therefore, that's not even less. The increase in food subsidy in the last 2 financial years is due to the PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana to 80 crore people. So the central government now, under the new PM Garib Kalyan Yojana, which has been introduced since December 2022, in the last 2 financial years, I have already said, in the December allocation of PM Garib Kalyan Yojana, which will continue to the Antyodaya and the priority households, the central government will bear all costs of the PDS operation with no cost to the beneficiary or even to the state governments. The entire cost will be on the central government. So, there is just no reduction in the food subsidy, and therefore on that behalf to allege that I'm maintaining fiscal consolidation at the cost of reducing food subsidy is completely wrong. Sir?
आपको एक नहीं सुनो सुनो
पहले 5 ही तो मिलता था यार।
अरे सुनो
Pandemic
Adhir Babu, you are a very senior member. Continuously disturbing, it is not to your stature, I am telling you. It is not fair on your part. अरे बारे बैठिए यार ऐसे।
Sir, today Adhir ji is very conscious. Adhir ji is very conscious. I have always my respect. I have a great respect. Thank you. Surely, with that respect in place, even from my side, Adhir ji is very conscious. 5 kgs कम हो गया है. इनके NFSA 2013-14 में कितने राज्य में NFSA implement किया गया था? कोई 7 states only agreed to go along with them, and even in that it was only 5 kgs. Suddenly क्या? क्योंकि मोदी जी ने गरीब के लिए कोविड के समय +5 kg. अरे I also have respect for you Adhir ji. सुनिए ना, क्षमता रखना चाहिए सुनने में. NFSA 2013-14 sir, only 7 states took, and what did it give? It gave 5 kgs. गरीब के लिए, क्योंकि कोविड के समय किसी गरीब भूखे ना रहे, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी एडिशनल 5 kg दिया. वो एडिशनल 5 kg को अभी याद दिला रहे हैं. आप तो पहले से नहीं दिए. 5 kg बोले, 7 स्टेट्स में किए, बाकी देश भर में नहीं किए. आज आ गए इतना गरीब के लिए. क्या बात है जी. सर, another point was वो गरीब के लिए फूड को कटवा दिया, इसीलिए आपको फिस्कल कंसोलिडेशन हुआ. I proved it. No. Now I'll come to the fertilizer subsidy, sir. 2015-16 मैं उनके 13-14-12 में नहीं जा रही हूं अभी. 2015-16 to 2019-20 में fertilizer subsidy has been in the range of 65,000 crore to about 80,000 crore. Then in 22-23, that is this year, provision for fertilizer subsidy was about 1.05 lakh crores. In this budget, which is under consideration here in this parliament for 23-24, this has been raised to 2.25 lakh crores. Oh, sorry, 22-23 ke liye, this saal has been raised to 2.25 lakh crores. Why was this raised for the current year so much? Because international prices went up. We had to import at a very high cost. On this, there is some data which I'd like to share with you, sir. Ek bori, which is 45 kgs, I think, of fertilizer, was somewhere in the range of 220 rupees. Whereas we had to import it somewhere in the range of 2,800. The very same 45 kg bori was 2,900 something. Approximately, the import cost had gone up. We imported it all at that cost, but did not put the burden on the farmer. किसान के ऊपर 1 पैसा ज्यादा तब भी नहीं लिया, अभी भी नहीं लिया. ये टोटल केंद्र सरकार के ऊपर है. Okay? Sir, I was 1 minute, sir. क्योंकि हमारे वेरी एक्टिव मेंबर ऑनरेबल गोगाई इस विषय में उठे, मैं जो विषय बाद में बोलना चाहती थी मैं अभी ही बोल रही हूं. एक्साइज ड्यूटी जब ज्यादा हुआ, फॉरेन प्राइस, इंपोर्ट प्राइस जब ज्यादा हुआ, प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी 2 बार एक्साइज ड्यूटी को कम करके जनता के ऊपर बोझ ना हो ऐसे स्टेप लिया. नवंबर में और जून में, नवंबर 21, जून 22 में 1 मिनट सर उस विषय में बोलना चाहती हूं. तब से लेकर आज तक हम तो जनता के ऊपर बर्डन कम हो